Cause we've and all the audio's not on. This is starting off free. I guess that's just how we're gonna live. Oh, it's just not on at all. Cool.
What have you done?
I don't know. I don't know, man. The real question is,
to the capture device.
yeah, because we're not getting anything. Wait, may have been. Yeah, that was the microphone. Cool, technical difficulties. Starting off great.
This is why we don't do streams at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Why is this happening? Just restart the Switch. How about that? That's so fucking weird.
Check your connection to the Switch dock, maybe?
I mean... console battery's at 100%, so that's good. I didn't think it had anything to do with controller slots. But...
No, I was meaning your HDMI cord into the dock itself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. They're going so well. I checked like everything.
Wait, hold down your home. Do you have a way of accessing the standby menu? Or better yet, I don't know if this would work.
Turn up the volume on the Switch.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe it was in mute.
Yeah, nah, I get you. Yeah, now the whole capture card's just not having a good time. You know what? Maybe it's the software. Can I?
Would the software prevent it from being heard on the television, though?
Quite possibly.
Okay.
Let's configure this.
I'm making some coffee.
You make your coffee.
I will.
Deactivate. Let's bring it back. Give it a quick reset here. That's so weird. It has never done this before. Hey guys, level with me. Do we need music, or can I just like play Megalovania in the background very, very quietly? I think I'm really tempted to just like find a playlist of Smash Brothers music and just play it really quietly in the background while we play. I don't know what is up. It has never done this before. Oh? Is the... Wait. Okay, hang on. I gotta check. Is it coming through on the live stream? Do we sound like buffoons right now? Is it the audio on the TV? No?
I mean...
Hang on, let me check.
Okay, the TV's not muted, so...
Okay, audio's still there. It's drowning us the fuck out, and it's like that orchestral piano mix of the main theme. So you just hear this Kingdom Hearts as boom, boom, boom. It's amazing. So yeah, stream can hear it. We can't. I don't really fucking care.
Yeah, but what if we have no problem for later on when the direct happens though?
That doesn't matter. This is fully capture card.
Oh, okay.
The audio from the computer here. Let me check real quick. I'm gonna turn off the video capture audio, and I'm gonna turn up the audio on the desktop.
You don't have like headphones plugged into that thing or anything, do you?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Just trying to rule shit out.
I'm sure that's not good. Oh wait, I didn't. Hang on. Okay, well now I gotta start from the beginning.
I think I might know what it is. I think this HDMI port isn't quite stable. Because I was checking to see if it was plugged all the way in back on the television.
Uh-huh.
And I touched it and the signal got interrupted. I literally touched it. Like,
sounds about right. How about we don't... Let's try not to touch it.
I was going to recommend putting in a different HDMI port if possible, but...
Oh, the other HDMI port shit.
Is that the borked one?
Yeah, yeah, that's the top. Yeah, okay. Yeah. The bottom HDMI port is not any better, and I can guarantee you that. Okay, let's see. Does you hear a little something in your ear right now? Is that coming through well? Are you guys hearing that lovely tune? Okay, I'm gonna... Cool, so audio desktop is working.
Okay. God, that's so weird.
And we can hear that too, so that's all that matters. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit, honestly. Hey Nintendo, you post up that No, not yet? Okay.
I have an alarm set for 15 minutes before it's supposed to start, so...
Alright, sounds good. I'll turn up the video capture, even though we can't hear it. But that also explains why, like, I can hardly see the video capture, because the fucking song that's playing is super fucking quiet. But, yeah, whatever. So...
This is the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen
Yeah.
stream equipment do.
I've never had this happen to me, where, like, the audio is just jank on the TV. It may also be the capture card. I've been, like, banking on getting a new capture card for a while now.
It's gotta be the capture card, because, like, the signal is going through just fine. It's just not processing it properly.
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's gotta either be the card itself or one of the cables.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Astral Chain?
Yeah, that starts tomorrow.
Ah.
It's spirit. Yeah, it's a bunch of spirits from Astral Chain.
I'm not gonna do any... Hang on, let's see if the... Damn. I really wanted to catch the Amiibo tournament.
Oh yeah,
but I never got...
That ended a few days ago.
Yeah, I never got around to it. Oh, damn. Sounds fun. I'm gonna hop into this real quick. Let you chill out. Fuck it. Ugh. So we're here doing a stream. I have never played Snake.
I thought I heard that sound effect, which was weird.
My rumble feature's sure working.
That's good.
But yeah, no, so... What the fuck happened? Why'd I blow up? I feel like that's like 90% of Snake is, hey, why did I blow up?
You blew up from that right there.
There! Oh, but yeah, 5th DLC fighter. Hype. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know who it's gonna be. No one knows who it's gonna be. Everyone's kind of on the table right now. We got a fucking Pichu in here. Let's go.
Pichu says free Hong Kong.
Indeed. Go Pichu. Follow your dreams and free Hong Kong. I'm not hyped to fight this Zelda because I am expecting so many bees. So many neutral bees are gonna come out this. Oh shit! Out the gate.
I'm not happy at fighting anyone right now because it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's true. This is way earlier than I'm used to.
I don't know what the trend was with like remember back when like they didn't used to do directs live all the time, and so they would stagger the releases for what was convenient for the time zone.
Yo, right?
So like you had like the Japanese direct, and it was like, you
Oh
know,
no, that was tragic. Okay.
you know, it was done in like a time that was decent for them, and when it was done decent for us, like instead it's like, nah, man. It's 2 p.m. in Tokyo. Like, it must be a good time for everyone else in the western part of the world.
Exactly. No, I'm sorry. Kind of hard focusing to fight Zoldo here.
I get it. You're fighting the boss of Smash Brothers. I get it. Like, Final Smash is on. Is Smash meter on?
Oh man, I wish.
No, you don't, because you'd lose.
Oh yeah, that's right. I would lose. Fuck. Oh damn! It blew up. It blew up at like right the wrong time.
Zelda is literally built with a take the stock button. Like.
Ooh! Follow up! Oh, goodbye. I knew thee well.
That's unfortunate.
I didn't deserve that. That was 2 SDs.
You did not deserve that.
That was that was 2 SDs.
They tell you, man, it's because everybody's game starting off is at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Gizzy, I believe you're actually really good at Zelda.
How are we sure it's pronounced Gizzy?
I'm not saying because it's a G and not a J.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes a G is pronounced like a J.
Yeah, but I feel like
Such
this
as
is not one of the. Oh man, we're getting so close. I'm like, I've been so anxious. I haven't even been able to sleep.
Ugh. I slept just fine.
You did. You slept like a baby.
I did.
I can attest to it.
Even with you guys like 4.5 feet away playing Overwatch.
Oh yeah, that was a great time. Am I okay? Cool. I'm totally gonna get my butt kicked by this Falcon. Let's go. Yeah, Overwatch has been fun. It's been a while. Got the new event coming out
Today.
Oh yeah. There's so many things happening.
Right. For those CTR Nitro Fuel fans, the next Grand Prix season also starts today. Astral Chain Spirits and Smash tomorrow.
CQC! No one expects to surprise Nikita.
I mean, I wouldn't expect Nikita either if you know, someone I knew could hammer space a rocket launcher out of their ass.
I haven't done any C4 shenanigans. What the fuck?
He jumped into it.
Oh man, you're lucky I know 0 kill confirms a snake.
Up tilt mostly.
That's true. Hang on.
Bread and butter is your down throw into up tilt.
Oh, fuck me! That was amazing.
Wow.
Did I have a C4 on the edge? What happened?
No, I think he just
There was like another explosion in there that came out of nowhere.
He bounced. You were literally on the.
No, but what killed him then? Because he didn't bounce to his death. We both
grenade
died.
You were holding a grenade.
Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, there was something explode. This is why I don't play Snake, because I don't even know what killed us.
Hey man, you got bronze medal though. Like.
That's true.
They gave you a Meloetta for it.
They gave me 2.
They gave you 2. Oh.
Yeah.
Twin Meloettas.
Whew. That was a good one. Let's go. We'll do another rando tourney. Let's see where it leads.
My coffee should be ready.
Go drink your coffee. Get hyped. Ooh, Pikachu. This is gonna be my worst one. I play so much Pichu that I'm not gonna know what I'm doing at all. I don't know, do I have the same kill confirms? Yeah, sure. I'll go with that. This is so awkward, because, like, it's so quiet. All I can hear is my controller clacking, and I don't like it. It's like... so many things I can compare it to, but not a single one is coming to mind right now that is good that I'm going to say. It's like, I don't know, a horror movie without music. Like, it's like when Breath of the Wild didn't have music, I guess. Okay, which one of you is the main? Which one of you is the Nana and which one of you is the Popo? Oh, baby, that janked! Let's go. Oof. Hang on a second. My dash actually prioritized over that? Ooh, get that down smash. Oh, ooh, fast fall. Oh no. Ooh, I feel bad. I feel real bad about that. I mean, I won, so I don't, but it was a good fight. They were really good, Nana and Popo. Popo and no, Nana and Popo. They controlled Nana. Ooh. My stomach, dude, my stomach actually has butterflies. I, like, holy shit. Not from that fight. Just from, like, the 5th DLC today. Because it's like, oh man, this is it. It's not it, but, like, at one point it was. At one point they were like, yeah, this is it. This is gonna be the 5th one. And then at one point they dropped that. But, you know, whatever. Oh, Miso's like sitting next to me. He's like, hey, when do we go to bed? You never really did that. Oh, snap. We got a Ganon. I am prepared for the Doria. Oh my gosh, Pikachu icon. kindred spirit here. We can do this. There's that door, yeah. Oof. Ooh. Where'd that dodge? Ooh, did not think I was coming back from that. Then I forgot that Pikachu's recovery is fucking dope. Whoa! Did not expect the giant fist. I won that? Oh man, that was tragic actually. Okay. Can't be rolling in anymore. Whew. Oof. Oh no! Damn it. Oh well.
Oh no.
That's the worst with Pichu up B. Because sometimes it's just like, I'm not going to do that second one.
Gotta get them quick taps in there.
Yeah. But then sometimes it like auto locks onto it for me, and sometimes it like goes a little bit farther. You know, like that in like Breath of the Wild when like Link does that last desperate jump, if it's like just out of his reach. Like sometimes it'll do that, and sometimes it's really hard to judge how far away that is. Oh man. Do spirits.
Spirit board.
Because I haven't done this in 50 years.
I've done so many that I'm running out of ones to do. I almost have all of the spirits in the game.
Really?
Most of the ones that I don't have are either event ones that I missed because they don't really do a good job of telling people, like, hey, we're adding spirits to the game, and then they haven't, like, patched them in for, like, acquiring on the spirit board normally.
Right.
So I've missed a few of those, but most of the base game spirits that I'm missing are all of those summoning ones. So like I have to have certain spirits and then combine them in order to get the new ones.
I was really hoping that would work.
So I'm working on it slowly because most of the spirits that you need to do that are World of Light spirits. So like you have to play fucking World of Light to get them.
Right. Oh, I was really hoping that'd connect.
Or at least that's the easiest way to get them anyway.
Right. Ah. How long have I had the Star Rod?
I think it appeared in your face.
Sounds about right, honestly. Any move that doesn't hurt me, I'm fine with. The bless you that killed Ridley. The sneeze that vanquished. Ah, whoops. Yeah, sure. This currency means nothing to me anymore. You know what? Let's use a shield spacer. Bam! Alright. I was gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping I'd hit it. Just because that would have been amazing.
You hit it, and then you hear the let's go, wow,
incredible. That's the other thing is, like, hockey players. I don't really want to do that. I'll do Chibi Tot. I'll just give me, like, I don't know. There we go. This isn't World of Light. I don't care anymore if they're overpowered or not. No, what? Okay. No! Wake up. Grab a brush, put a little makeup. Oh my god, wait, whoa. What is happening? Why are all these ROMs getting me? Whoa! Oh my god, I just can't tell what's happening now. We were all metal. Let's do it! I'm gonna say, hopefully that kills no one. I'm metal, I shouldn't go off the stage right now.
Should go off the stage. I hit it almost 200%.
If I save this for when the mother. Mother! Hey!
Okay, that's 2 of them gone.
Go to him.
3.
Gonna get some metal. Nah.
That ain't kill move.
Oh, wait.
Unless he's an idiot.
Oh my gosh. Just die! Oh my god! Die! Why won't you die? I got my final smash again! That really not... Oh no, it wore... God damn it, my metal wore off right when he threw it. I can't believe that just happened.
Bye.
No, fuck it. I can't rematch it, never mind. I'll take on a Pokemon I know I can beat.
You sure? It's a Smeargle, it can know any move.
Can it though?
Yeah, it has sketch, it can copy any move.
Can it?
Yeah.
Can it? Or does it just bring out fucking Da Vinci over here?
His name is Vincent.
I'm sorry. Is it just gonna bring out Van Gogh over here?
His name is Vincent.
Wow, I can't believe I got hit by that smash attack.
Serves you right for your hubris.
I will beat the Smeargle before we find out who Fighter 5 is.
Well,
I swear to God.
Nintendo has their video up, and it's about a quarter till, so.
Alright. Get out of here. Oh my god. Vincent, please! Let me kill him. Yes! Right in time for the cat. Understand the concept of... Bye.
No, but.
The concept of butts. Cool, whatever. Alright, well that's gonna be Smash for now. I'm gonna bring up the video, which doesn't even look like it has a countdown. It's just gonna be Sakurai doing the 3. I love it.
Might add a countdown as it gets closer. I mean, it is 15 minutes out.
True.
So.
Let me pull this out real quick. Boop-a-bum.
Yes, we are aware. Thank you for sharing.
Alright, so we're gonna get rid of the capture device. We're gonna we're also gonna switch microphone ports. Hang on a second. Okay, cool. So we're gonna be coming in a little bit faster now. We're gonna ooh, sick transition right there, getting rid of that.
Darkness.
Bringing the desktop audio. I'm kind of just sound checking here. Yep, that's the one I want. No, you are the one I want. No, not you. Get out of here, Dark Pit. I don't care about you. I care about Sakurai. Screw it. We're not gonna have it. We can't have nice things. We're not gonna have music. Ah.
All right. You think we are made of money?
So I can move this around so that way you're sit on the bed, and I'll be able to talk through this way. I was gonna say, okay, so hang on. I'm gonna try to fiddle with it real quick. Okay.
I mean, I can just sit in this other chair, but then again, you have all your cables.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess over there. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see if I can actually pull this off then. Game playlist, yes. No. Not Splatoon, damn you. Cool. I have like 3 songs on this playlist, so it doesn't really matter how long this goes on for. I don't know. Eventually I'll add more to the Smash Bros playlist, but ugh. I'm gonna make sure.
Are you getting the proper feed?
Yeah, I'm making sure everything comes through.
I don't think they have any music. They usually don't.
No, I'm mainly talking about us.
Oh.
Making sure we don't, the music isn't too quiet or too loud. We're dropping a lot of frames. You can't tell because nothing is moving yet. Yeah, we've got a good track record though. All right, so what are your predictions here, Justin?
I really stopped making predictions.
Okay.
Because it's
Get that close before you flip out.
It's quite obvious that so back when DLC was first confirmed, I made some predictions on Twitter, and I only got one. I didn't go. I knew that it was gonna be far. It was gonna be amazing, whatever it was. So I never pinpointed it down to exact characters. And so far, I got 2 in the form of another Square rep and a Microsoft rep. So,
right.
And when I did each one, I did predict specific things as I thought was likely. Dragon Quest was not one of them. but I did get Banjo out of the 2 or 3 characters that I predicted for a Microsoft rep. But that was it.
You're right.
Yeah, so like I knew Square was probably another possibility. Didn't even consider Dragon Quest at the time. Wasn't even on my radar. Joker was not a thing.
Oh man, Joker was not a thing for anyone.
And Terry was definitely not a thing. So it is definitely not something that I am comfortable. Like, you know, I wouldn't put money down on any prediction at this point.
And say that's the other thing. A lot of people could argue that Banjo wasn't even a thing because like everyone everyone wanted Banjo, but they figured that they'd probably go for a different Microsoft rep.
That's the whole. That seems to be the whole thing of this, of these DLC characters is that what, you have a reason why this character can't be here. They're here,
right?
So it's very hard to pinpoint down. The only thing that I would be comfortable with saying is that I think that this one is going to be a crowd pleaser because it was supposed to be at one point in time the last character for DLC development.
Yeah.
So I don't see why, even if they got greenlit for more characters after that, I don't see why they would be like, oh, but we got greenlit for more characters. Let's shelve this one and work on something else. That's not how Sakurai does things.
Right.
So I think that this is going to be a pretty big one. Whether it'll be a crowd pleaser in terms of like a long requested character like Gino, or if it will be a crowd pleaser in, you know, taking another character from a hardcore market and trying to bring them over. It could literally be anything.
It really could.
I would probably be more inclined to think that it's going to be something that Nintendo has more of a direct part in. So maybe a first party rep, maybe second party. But they've all been third party so far. So it's
chat's going off.
Yeah, it's really
not our chat.
The actual
ultimate chat.
Yeah, the actual live streams chat.
It is. Every second I'm seeing a new name, and they've been different every single time.
Oh yeah, because like that. I think that's the beauty of this one is that like this used to be the last one. It's not. So I think everybody's expectations are probably are high, but they're also tempered because this isn't the last one anymore.
Right.
This there will be more after this.
No, exactly.
We don't know how many or for how long, but the hype train has not pulled into the station yet.
Yeah,
so,
nah. Any direct could have a new one now, from now on. Which, that isn't to say everyone is gonna have one, but like, that was one of the things with Smash 4 that I really liked, was that you could be watching a normalized direct, and then suddenly it's like, oh, here's a starry sky. Oh, what's this? Freaking Final Fantasy stuff. Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, that's Cloud Strife in Smash. It can literally pop out of nowhere.
I kind of hope they do that. I kind of hope that they might announce a new Fighters Pass, and I'd be fine with that. Don't tell us when they're coming out.
Oh, for sure.
Because that is granted, there's hype with that because people get excited for when one's supposed to come out and everything like that, and I can understand that and respect that. But if you don't tell us, A, like you said, it's magical when you have a Cloud and Smash moment like that.
Oh, yeah.
And B, you can work at your own pace. You don't have this hard, deadly, this is supposed to be out by February of 2020. So we better get work on it. And then people are panicking and getting frustrated and mad because they're not hearing anything. And so, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what exactly comes up here. I don't think we're going to get much more than the character trailer, a breakdown from Sakurai about the character, and then maybe announcements about future plans.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is only 35 minutes. And I think it's going to be focused mostly on whoever this new character is.
Any amiibos coming out soon?
What's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
Technically, the Richter and Dark Samus amiibos drop tomorrow. But if you pre-order them, they're probably already on their way.
Okay, then yeah, he'll probably bring that up too. But that's it. That's
I
like
don't
all.
think, I don't think they've been. They don't think they've
New
announced it.
costumes, maybe too.
I would love DLC costumes. I just don't think it's on.
No.
on the
I
TV.
mean, in this direct, I specifically like predictions on what's going to be in this direct now.
Oh. I don't think there's like they pretty much confirmed with home run contests and everything like that that's the last game mode. I wouldn't rule out the idea though of them adding in more stages from past games.
Yeah,
Because there's still a handful left, and that would be a nice way to add in a little bit of extra content without too much extra development time. Because like I know that they have to upscale everything and freshen up the textures and everything like that,
right?
And get it ultimate ready, as it were. But man, people really want poke floats back. So
I really want Poke Floats back. I am a strong, avid believer in Poke Floats. Okay. The song is switching. I think we have like exactly enough time as this song is going to be playing for, which is hype.
I've got 5 minutes according to my phone. So
okay. Yeah. So I wanna shoot these by you in these last 5 minutes in a lightning round. I have like a list of a whole bunch of characters that people have been talking about. Whole mess of them. Whole mess of possibilities of like. Some that haven't been talked about all that much, but could be possible.
So what, you may give you a likelihood out of 10?
Yeah,
like
sure.
10 being incredibly likely?
I was originally gonna like give my opinion on each character, but I would love to share this experience with you right
I'm
now.
gonna tell you right now, nobody's getting a 10. So go ahead.
Alright, well we're starting off rough. We got Gino.
Gino? My heart says 8, but my brain says 6. I think it's fairly likely that it'll happen, but also there's a lot of things that could prevent it from happening.
I feel that. I'd hit you with like a nice 7 to get that in between, because that's Gino's been the one that I've been aching for throughout the entirety of this. Just for the sake, like I'm not even a big Mario RPG fan like you are, like, but I know the story behind Gino. I know how he is like kind of one of the like legacy like requested characters that like people know Gino because he was requested for Smash so much. So I don't doubt that could be like the final hurrah.
Alright, we can't linger. We gotta keep
moving. Yeah. Next up we got Sora, Kingdom Hearts.
5. I just think there's too much red tape. It would be cool to see, and again, obviously nothing is impossible. I think he has more of a shot than others, but it's that legal red tape, mostly with Disney, that I think is what's going to, because Disney is just way too anal about licensing.
Oh yeah, I would agree with that. 5 is probably about the standard I would give Sora. He's definitely higher than a lot of the guys on the list here. Dante, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. I'd probably say 5. Like, it's not a bad pick. But again, other than like this coincidental stuff that's popped up here within the past couple of weeks, I just don't see it. But I'm not ruling it out either. I can't rule anything out at this point.
I'd probably go 6 for Dante, just one step above Sora there, because I don't know. I feel the Capcom representation. I'm like, okay, we've had very few, like everyone's been represented here, different companies. Capcom seems like one of them. Doom Guy.
3. Just because of the fact I just don't, like I said, it's a first-person shooter character, which is not exactly easily to translate into platformer-esque type space.
Right.
It can be done, but if anybody could do it, it would be Sakurai and his team. But it's also just that the high gore level, like it's like Snake is already pretty dumbed down because he's pretty much restricted to just explosives, and Bayonetta got heavily censored as well for similar reasons. So I just like with Doom Guy being the one who's completely focused on eviscerating your opponents. I just don't see it. Like,
I feel that. Crash, or Spyro. We'll put them together.
Crash,
but Crash mainly.
It's a PlayStation mascot.
Yeah, PlayStation rep.
I think it's one of those ones that it's an 8 for me personally, but probably like a 5 or a 6 realistically. Just because same thing kind of with Disney. PlayStation is also super anal about licensing stuff out. Like Microsoft has been pretty open about working with people since the beginning. But PlayStation has just been like, yeah, let's keep everything exclusive to PlayStation. So, like, I would love it. It would be great if they only have to go through like Activision to get the rights, then yeah, it could happen. But I don't know what the legal binding status is for those characters because they're they were funded by Sony as well to revamp them.
That's all we got. We also got Travis touchdown, I guess, until the screen turns.
I'd say he's not. It's fairly likely 6.5. Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
Shut up. Right, shut the fuck up.
So you are. I mean, yeah, shoot. Is it taboo?
That's fine.
Okay. Maybe Crash. I'm gonna Hail Mary and say Master Chief, by the way. Once it...
Pretty quickly, huh? Let's see here. Oh, God.
Oh, man. Butterflies in my stomach.
It's Fire Emblem. Is it Byleth?
Is it for real, Byleth?
Or is it one of the class leaders?
What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die? I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. Yet, there is no other choice. You must join Smash.
Oh my god.
Join Smash Brothers already! What in the world are you waiting for?
I know a lot of people are upset right now.
I was gonna say,
I'm not. I'm really not. Like,
join Smash House.
He looks good. It looks really good.
Oh yeah, he's looking good. Yeah.
Okay, so
you got other characters.
So yes, you're at the monastery.
He's getting his ass kicked. Usually that means something else is about to happen.
I see. Too many swordsmen, are there?
Has he got a weapon stance change?
Sword as well? What will you do?
Okay, there's female Byleth. Kind of expected that.
So that is how you plan to win the day? So be it. I'll reward your cleverness this time.
Okay, so you
Okay.
just get a bunch of the legendary weapons. I didn't notice that before. Byleth recruits Byleth. Okay.
Sure. Me too, guy.
Of anyone, you should be able to handle the hero's relic. Eric Bond, strike with superior reach. Use Amir's overwhelming power. Unleash the blinding speed of Fanlot.
Wow.
Shoot.
Along with the sword of creation, each weapon matches a direction.
So it looks like, it's like a stance change using your special moves.
Huh.
It's like you use a special move, it activates a weapon, then you fight with it until you use a different special move.
To you, both sides of time are revealed.
Alright, I guess time to play more Three Houses. Fuck me.
You won't regret it. I'm like I said, my excitement is tempered, but like I'm not upset about this because it's not just another Fire Emblem Swordsman.
Right.
God damn it. It's like, what?
A lot of people were expecting Byleth. That's one of those things, like, I personally wasn't, because I was a part of the camp of, like, yeah, a whole bunch of third-party reps. And especially, I didn't think they'd... Okay, January 28th, that's nice.
It's like really right before February.
Yeah. They look freaking amazing.
How much of the fighter is nice but not required?
I mean, that's what we've been doing since we started putting Fire Emblem characters in the game.
What is Fire Emblem? Spelling is important.
And saying a weird twist of fate. A lot of people probably already know this information because of the game you made like 20 years ago, Sakurai.
Don't remind me that Melee is almost 20 years old. Don't do that. Yeah, Advance Wars.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't called Advance Wars then, but
It's wars.
it's called Famicom Wars.
War!
Gotta keep it G-rated. Daddy Sakurai explaining permadeath.
My brother's so hyped.
Little like bandit guy just like yo. Sakurai's talking about his design process for the games from 20 years ago.
I love it. I love it.
I forgot
I'd watch a
how
whole
many-
stream.
I forgot how many Fire Emblem games there are.
Oh, yeah.
17 games. What?
Oh man, go off, Sakurai.
Using that Japanese finger counting technique.
Oh man, who?
Oh,
Hey,
there it is! There it is! I told you it meant nothing. Sakura, we don't need an explanation of binary counting, okay? I love you.
Maybe he's explaining what idiots didn't pick up on with his. He's like, this is the message I had. You should have counted it in binary, so that way you would know that it was counting to 17, which is how many Fire Emblem games there are. Uh, I feel like this is almost the worst part though now, is that like I'm in like this horrible gray area because I just started the game, so I'm like, I know nothing. Like I know what's going on in this game, but I'm not.
I think once you dedicate,
super hyped.
when you get yourself dedicated to it, you'll enjoy it. Because I loved my first playthrough. It took.
Oh, I'm sure.
Once I got through about the first third of the game, like it really took off. Why not? God, this remix though.
Yeah, this remix is going off. Hell.
It's actually November. Thanks.
How have they kept it under wraps? Like, holy cow, that's amazing. They've been sitting on like this footage and junk. So.
Yeah, they're playing keep away.
Yeah.
Their keep away character.
Are any of the Fire Emblem Sword Fighters grab characters?
Not really.
Yeah.
But some have better ones than others. They can.
Doing some fucking Zero Suit Samus shit up in here.
Some Ivy from Soul Calibur vibes.
It's like a weird reverse Joker grapple.
Yeah. Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, it's a tether grab too, or
Yeah.
like a tether. Yeah. Whatever. You can come back to the stage.
Tether recovery? Is that
Yeah.
what you were looking for?
Yeah, that's the term I'm going for here. I don't know why Violet's art looks so different from like the other five.
Because
Like it's so much
not
more HD.
Yeah, because it's not heavily cell shaded anymore.
Yeah.
He looks good though. Like he looks really clean.
Oh yeah. He has the range, darling.
Wow, that does have some nasty
Okay.
range to it.
Oh, all right. So my low crawling Pichu ass is gonna be pretty safe.
Like
Just
tilted
kidding.
downward too.
Yeah, he's got that tipper.
Not at all.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a huge arc.
Yeah, that is. Don't like that. Not one bit. This. Huh? What?
I'm assuming you can do a smash attack style motion,
Okay.
and you get a little bit of forward momentum.
Man, I really can't wait for like the hitbox and frame data to be studied for that, because from what I am seeing, that looks ridiculous. Like, that's like so much hit. Like
So he's got a charge.
hitbox.
He's got a charge move. Meteor.
Meteor.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh,
Shoot.
and it has a vacuum.
Yikes.
Yeah.
What?
What?
For real?
God.
Oh man, it's
Gotta-
got a little bit from a
Yeah,
little.
you get hit in the back arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's like a.
it's got a shockwave too.
Yeah, it's like a DDD swing, in that regard.
Yep. It's so long. Even if they spam counters, they'll still get it.
I can't tell if they're like if these are just really powerful moves or if this is like a really small area. Cause this part like feels small. Like this hallway feels fine, but that spot beforehand, out front, seemed a little smaller than it should be. I was gonna say I saw that like miss 3 times. I hope it's not like pits.
Well, it is a neutral air, so it's meant to be used in close.
True.
It's a full commitment.
Gotcha.
Move. Looks like it has no arc either.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So it's like, it's got a little bit of pit in there.
Whoo!
Hang on a second, what'd that kill him at? He was at like 30 or something, right? Okay.
So if you commit to the stronger attack, you're locked in.
Dude, I see. I'm like Shulk future vision right now. I can see so many snipes
So
happening
yeah, he
with
reflected
that.
that, and it did 40 damage back to him. So it's hitting pretty hard.
Jesus.
God, it has ridiculoso range.
Yeah. That's an anime name. So this?
Do kind of wish she was 3D modeled, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
I was gonna say, I think they've 3D modeled every single student at this academy. I'm sure they can get away with her.
Nice. Those look really good, though. Yeah, that's game spoiler stuff, but it's nice that it's there. God, look at fucking female Byleth's leggings. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Literal fancy pants.
There's the monastery. I will say I'm really interested in this stage.
Looks like it's gonna be a traveling stage.
Yeah. I'm curious about that.
It's the main thoroughfare.
Mm-hmm. That's terrifying.
I wonder where people will buy their supplies now. And in the background, you can see the gatekeeper. You often pass through
Friendly
the various
gatekeeper.
Fire Emblem greenhouses, and you end up talking to them a lot. Moving through these areas is possible thanks to this mysterious platform. Just
Wow, that is
Whoa.
gorgeous.
Okay. Ooh, that was really pretty. All right.
the ceiling and slammed into the building.
Let's go.
And the guests in the reception hall are Edelgard, Dorothea,
Oh, look, it's like 3 of the best girls in the entire game.
Yeah.
They're from the Adressian Empire. And as such, they embrace their military might. Edelgard is one of the characters who is central to the conflict. Depending on the path you take, she'll go through some terrible ordeals. You'll notice there are prominent chandeliers above the
This
stage.
makes me want to get back into Fire
It's
Emblem
impossible
again.
to knock them down.
Oh, snap.
However, Violet can't actually reach it, even though it's their stage. You can reach it with
Bummer.
fighters, though. So, it's nice if you can work your way up there by getting lucky and being launched up, or perhaps by using another fighter as a stepping stone. There we go. I made it. And you can knock it down.
So it don't take much effort at all to knock down.
Yeah.
Like so. Just like this
Breaking those tables seems like some Z-axis BS, but I mean,
close range. Next up, the bridge. The camera rotates 90 degrees, creating this long area. It's very wide indeed.
hey.
It's
Jesus.
similar to the bridge in Elden stage. The guests are from the Golden Deer.
Oh, of course, not Yusuke is here.
They belong to the Leicester Alliance.
Oh man, why is that? I mean, I don't know. I've warmed up to Lorenz, I guess.
He's a bit of a shithead, but
I really wanted to kill him at first. I was like, I took one look, I was like, he's dead.
he's a bit of a shithead, but he's an endearing shithead.
I'm killing him the first chance I get. And then, like, he, like, I don't know, I think he crit, like, 3 times in a row. And I was like, okay, you're lifting your weight, fine, whatever.
The naming process must be tough. Hey, it looks like the Pegasus Knight is busy training. As for the bridge's design, it's just a long pathway, plain and simple. You can expect plenty of blows to be exchanged at the edges of the stream. You could also say it's a place where the Failnaught really shines, and in this sense, I think it suits the Golden Deer perfectly. The last area is the cathedral.
No, okay, it's got, okay, I see.
The guest appearance
That's
in
cool.
the cathedral are Stella, Flame, and Rhea. There's Stella, who appears to have an extremely strong bond with his sister, Flame. She seems to
As they stand, like, 5 feet away from each other.
opening of Fire Emblem Three Houses. All 3 have character arcs related to their true identities. I feel that Flame might be saying shush at this point, so I'll leave it at that. This is a simple area of the stage. All it has are these platforms. Being the last area, it may be a place where some intense battles will be waged. It'll
You got them Animal Crossing platforms going on, alright. Yeah, sure, let's go.
Okay, today we'll have a tag team battle in squads.
It's all the DLC characters.
I love it.
Versus the Fire Emblem crew.
Alright, here we go, Joker. Joker!
Oh, Sakurai ain't about to try and take on all of the Fire Emblem
Oh my god, Sakurai, what are you doing? You've lost your mind.
Basically, I'm trying to defeat all 5 opponents with just the professor.
Oh, man.
But as expected, it's going to be a pretty tough battle.
Even Sakurai plays female Byleth texted.
It's not going to land that easily. Oh, this is bad.
Uh-oh. Sakurai, I know you made the game, but your arrogance may be your undoing. Yikes.
That's yeah, no shit.
Lots of explosives. Ouch.
Oh man.
Perfect shield of that, huh? Good one.
Actually, I'm a little bit on the edge of my seat here.
Like this, or like so. No anti-air, huh? There. A soccer ball can empty.
I was gonna say, they got a lot of powerhouse moves.
Oh yeah, they're like he said. He called him a distance demon, and he was not joking.
There's mom.
Did he just?
Did
he just
say
call her-
there's mom?
Did he just call her mom? Did he just call Mother Brain mom?
Yeah, there's mom.
Well, I guess no one uses projectiles. At this point, it doesn't matter if Gardevoir's there or not. I feel like the enemy might get this smash. See? They got it.
Oh, Sakurai.
Sakurai with the hard reads.
Oh, his shield broke him!
Damn.
Oh, man.
Got it. Now, what are you charging up for?
Sakurai trash talking his game's AI.
Go on, you can take the hammer, but it's mine. Although I'm scared I might get hit with a counter in this state. I was trying to fight using violence and physics alone, but what matters is that I won. Good game. It can be fun to play like this, especially in tag teams, so I think it's a good idea to try imposing different types of challenges on yourself. The end.
The end.
The end.
Oh, yeah, right. Songs.
Here's the entire library of Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Yeah, I guess so.
Since it's from the Fire Emblem series, we'll be adding each of the new tracks to all the Fire Emblem stages. There are already a lot of Fire Emblem tracks in the game. Our selection this time has been made taking those existing tracks into consideration. 11 songs are being added.
Yeah, I'd say that's about par for the course for, like, DLC songs. Usually, like, about 8 to 12.
I mean, Three Houses uses a lot of the classic Fire Emblem songs too, so like.
Yeah.
It includes the house leaders among some of the other popular characters. So this is Legend class.
Of course she fucking is.
Also, there's a new classic mode out, Heroic Legacy, which is designed to let you enjoy classic Fire Emblem stages from throughout the series and beyond. The final battle is against Master Hand and Crazy Hand, but you'll find that something pretty amusing happens, so look forward to that.
Alright.
Now for the Mii Fighter costumes. Please take a look.
Okay.
Here's where hopes
More
and dreams are dashed.
Undertale. Dante. Kid Icarus? Assassin's Creed?
What?
Altair. What? Excuse me. Ex
Just-
Altair?
It's just
Are we-
Altair.
Yo, are we getting more assassins?
Wow.
Are we getting Ezio?
Rabbit?
Rabbit.
Okay, so.
So like a whole bunch of
Oh
Ubisoft.
my god.
Oh man. I
Are we
wonder
gonna,
why
are we
they
gonna
went-
get a Rayman too?
Why did they just say Altair?
I don't know. Maybe they couldn't. Maybe they didn't want to use the licensing for Assassin's Creed. Okay, so they brought back the X-Gunner outfit. And the Battle Network. Okay. So a few returning costumes. What else we got?
Yo! No way!
Wow.
Oh man, if there was a way to compete with Sans, this is a
This
way.
yeah, so this gets the music track too. Is it just Cuphead or do we get Mugman too? Come on,
Oh,
give us
man.
come on, give us Mugman too. Oh, bummer. Okay.
I am. Wow, I was not expecting Altair.
I wasn't expecting Cuphead either.
Definitely wasn't expecting Cuphead either. But like, whoa! Why Altair? Wow! Wow! This is gonna be like the fucking available January 28th. All right, it's gonna be like seeing the Rathlos for me.
We're releasing a Cuphead costume. And for those of you who purchased the Cuphead costume, an additional song will be added. It's called Floral Fury, and it's the theme that fades when fighting Cagney Carnation.
Good track.
It's a good choice.
Hope you enjoy
I like
this
it.
as well. After purchasing a costume, I recommend using the sharing feature. If someone has created a Mii fighter, you can play using the costume
Nice
inspired
Sans.
after you download it.
They're all
Really?
the base costumes.
And now, onto the amiibo.
Yeah.
Dang it! I really wanted him to go into the Altair thing.
Dark Samus looks pretty good, doesn't it? Dark
Dark Samus does look really good.
Dark Samus looks amazing. Yeah.
And now, with the addition of Violet, the Fighter's Pass is finally complete. The lineup was Joker, Hero, Banjo and Kazooie, Terry Bogard, and Violet.
Did you all get it right?
From more than 70 fighters, only 5 have been added. But I must say, this game has always been an exceptional experience. And since the roster was already so large to begin with, right from the start, we intended to make the most out of new gameplay mechanics and so on. There really were a lot of new mechanics, weren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we add a new fighter, we don't simply make their attacks or their movements a little different. Instead, we try to offer you a whole new style of play. As I stated, we'll continue to release more DLC fighters down the line. I had thought that 1 or 2 might suffice, but, well, have a look.
What are you doing? A whole new Fighters Pass?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh boy. 11?
Oh. Oh.
6?
Wow. All right.
Looks like there will be 1 more fighter than last time. For this reason, we will be releasing the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Fighters
But
Pass Volume 2.
oh man, December of 2021. Frick.
Keep an eye out. And now that it's official, we intend to move ahead with development. Of course, like last time, the content will remain unknown for now, and I'm personally very sorry that we have to release Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh.
Details have yet to be revealed. Like last time, I'd be very grateful if, despite that, you would understand why and purchase it. Furthermore, the new additions have already been decided.
Wow.
Even if I receive many requests
Dang.
regarding potential candidates on Twitter, I'm afraid it would be very hard to consider them. But I still hope you'll look forward to it.
It's number 6 following. They're number 11.
Bonus with Fighters Pass Volume 2.
Oh, a bonus.
Oh.
It was a Rex costume, but this time, here's what we have.
Waluigi costume.
Oh, it's
Ah.
ancient armor.
For Mii Swordfighter, the ancient soldier gear from The Legend of Zelda.
That's cute. I like it.
This will not be for sale individually, so it can only be acquired as part of Fighters Pass Volume 2.
It's not a bad thing. Lastly.
I can't stop thinking about Altair, man.
The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the highest-selling fighting game in the world. Personally, I don't know if it counts as simply a fighting game, but I guess it's seen as a fighting game around the world. It seems like Street Fighter 2 was in the lead for a while, but now Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has surpassed it in total sales. However, I'm not sure if this is accurate. There were 5 versions of Street Fighter 2, or 6 to 7 if you really want to get into the weeds.
It really has.
Oh yeah.
Also, I feel a deep attachment to the 5 DLC fighters. The first Fighters Pass just wrapped up, but it was decided that there would be more DLC, which means no breaks for me. I plan to keep working hard, so I hope you can continue to support us. That's it. Thank you.
Oh man.
Alright, so no Fighter Pass 2 teas. That's fine though. Oh man.
I want to. Oh, this is gonna rack my brain until it's answered.
Why it's called Altair?
Why X Altair? What on earth?
I really think it's that they probably couldn't get the licensing or the branding, so they had to brand it with the character rather than the game.
I just. Oh, it's so weird
Another
though.
thing that's
'cause
another thing that's crossing my mind. What if the fact that they had to, because they chronicle everything in that game, right?
Hmm.
What if something about the fact that it's called Assassin's Creed would change the rating?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm like. That's really all I can think of is the title possibly being like a little too far, I guess.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, but let's.
Because there's not really any other game that's like, yeah, kill them all. The game, like, there's like Assassin's Creed would be by far like I don't want to say the edgiest title, but that would be a title to like probably not show off to the little kids.
Yeah. But yeah, so let's focus in here. So
Ooh.
what did you think?
I think okay. First of all, this is gonna look weird because it's gonna say BRB even though we're still talking. Because I want something on the screen, as opposed to nothing. So I'll just do the Smash BRB. But I mean, I don't know. I still have to play more Three Houses. I guess that's what I'm playing next. Is Three Houses.
Okay, so I will say, as someone who has played Three Houses, I've played one full playthrough. I started on a second playthrough, then work happened. But but I've played through one full playthrough of the story mode, and based off of that, I will say that Byleth is very is adhering to the source material very, very well. And I like the fact that Sakurai took the main complaint of adding another Fire Emblem character, of it being just another sword fighter, and turned it on its head. This is not a character that is fighting up close. This is not a character that is fighting with one particular range. Like you are playing the distance game, which is not and it's not a projectile distance game either, which is what it's like.
Oh yeah,
you're not doing PK fire and PK flash.
It's not
spam.
Disjointed.
Yeah,
like,
it's
hitboxes.
you are absolutely just you are physically attacking just with a gap in between you. Like you are playing true fighting game keep away. Which is really refreshing to see.
Right.
Like I have a feeling that it's still going to tick people off because I don't think people were really I was anticipating a Three Houses rep at some point.
No, same.
Like, I didn't know if it was gonna be part of this pass or the next one. But I did get it right that I thought it was gonna be a first party rep. So
you did get that one.
I did call that. But
I was really banking on. I know, like Gino's not like it's
Gino's
obscure.
Technically, I guess you would say second party or third. Like it's second 2.5 party.
It's like yeah, but I thought that was like the closest thing to like a first party rep we were gonna get because I knew like with how successful Fire Emblem Three Houses was, like I knew that Byleth would probably get in. I didn't know if it'd be part of this Challenger Pass, especially since like the game didn't come out when the Challenger Pass was revealed.
Mm-hmm.
So
well,
I figured
what
it'd be a later
apparently
date.
what he was saying is that he basically pulled what they did with Greninja back in Smash 4 was that he got a early development copy of the game and some concept art material and just worked from that.
Right.
It just happened to work out, but yeah, like I said, I like it. Like it takes, like, you know, it's adding, you know. I agree, you know, Fire Emblem isn't you know, a game that needs that much more representation, but having a representative for the most recent entry in the game, which is the best-selling Fire Emblem game ever, if I recall correctly now.
Oh yeah.
Like it makes sense that he's there, or he or she, depending on your preference. The stage looks great. I like it.
I am really hyped.
I like
for
it that
stage.
it's a stage that actually kind of does something. Because like, I mean, like, all the stages are great, but it's like this one, like, you know, has what I feel is an actual legitimate obstacle with the fact that it transitions quickly. Because it's kind of like Mute City or
right,
or any of like the F-Zero tracks, really.
It's been the first, I believe it's the first walk-off stage, if you don't count like the bridge on Spiral Mountain. It's technically like the first walk-off stage.
I mean, if it weren't for the giant invisible walls on the King of Fighters arena, you could walk off that one.
That's true.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The thing, unless Yggdrasil, you fuck Yggdrasil. Like, unless like the beginning of that is technically a walk-off.
It is technically, but you launch up pretty quickly and then you never come back down after that. So, so it's kind of like the halberd stage in that respect.
I guess we could count. We could count Mementos if you can walk on subways.
Not for very long.
Definitely walking off those.
But yeah, so yeah, it looks great. I like the fact that, like, despite the fact that their mobility is limited, that they still have options. Like, mainly the fact of, like, oh hey, these two moves that you know that you have to commit to pull off. You know, the axe, you know, the charging axe move and the bow and arrow. With the bow and arrow, you don't have to fully commit. You can cancel out if you want to. And with both of them, you have the ability. To change direction. So if someone gets past you, you can still fully commit and change direction and still try to get a hit off.
Right.
And then with the axe move, you've got that ability to drop through platforms, which is I'm going to be very interested to see how well that plays into the thing, because you could, if you time it right, you can really get the drop on somebody. Quite literally.
For sure. Especially with like how powerful platforms are in like the competitive meta.
Because that really does make that move a lot stronger, because you're not necessarily safe just because you're beneath them now.
The bane of Little Max.
It even looks like that shockwave from it might actually permeate through the bottom of the platform a little bit, so bigger characters might still get caught. Obviously, we'll have to wait till the end of the month to kind of test it, but that'll be interesting to see. But then beyond that, though, I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, this game actually has me excited for Mii Fighter costumes.
Right? I was gonna say,
like, not that they were ever bad, but it's like, you know, like there were, you know, like now that they started seeing, like, it seems like they're making this a thing now, is that one Mii, because like it looks like it's starting a trend with Sans, because Sans is an indie game representative. It's by far one of the more complex costumes that have been put in there.
For sure.
The fact that it's basically fully modeled. And and then it comes with a music track.
Well, yeah, and it blew up.
Yeah,
Everybody, like, that's the thing, is that everyone was excited for Banjo-Kazooie, and somehow Sans stole the show from Banjo.
I don't know about that much, but like it was just as shocking.
Yeah, that never happened for a Mii Fighter costume.
But like, and now they're doing this again with Cuphead, where it's like you look at it, like that is a completely fully rendered model.
Oh yeah.
And then comes with a music track. If they keep doing that, like obviously, I think they're gonna have some limitations, because if you look at the two characters they've done now, they're very cartoony proportioned and not very realistic.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have faces that don't really have a wide range of emotions. Like Sans, yeah, he has a face, but like he doesn't canonically emote very much.
Right.
And
I mean, he's a skeleton.
And it's a face that just it can't emote very much.
Yeah.
Same thing with Cuphead. Like Cuphead can really, he's based off Fleischer animation, which is a very simplistic art style in terms of facial features. So it can't do much either, and so they kind of just lock it into an emotion and just leave it at that, because they don't seem to make any sort of pained expressions,
right?
Or anything that I can tell, which is fine. But
I mean, yeah, the closest thing, like, apparently there is files for like the Sans eye, but they just never got that in. Or
who knows? Maybe
they couldn't get it working. I don't know.
Maybe they'll patch it in later. Who knows?
Mm.
But
I do see what you're saying. Like, I'm over the moon about freaking Assassin's Creed of all things getting repped by a Mii costume. But yeah, it pales in comparison to like Sans and Cuphead being like full, almost 3D.
I'm just slightly bummed that we didn't get Mugman too, because it really wouldn't have been that hard. You just change the pants colors and you change the face on the cup. Like,
yeah. Who knows? Maybe
they'll surprise us. Maybe they just didn't have it ready yet. But like,
that'll be part of the next pack.
Nah, I don't think they'll do that. But yeah, I definitely hope that is a sign of a trend where, like, going forward, because it's a great way to get indie representation into Smash Brothers without should reiterate, playable indie representation into Smash Brothers without having to sacrifice a lot of development time.
Yeah,
because like I said, we're very limited in our selection of indie reps that I feel are deserving of having a playable roster on them, and two of them just got turned into costumes.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other thing, is that they fit so perfectly in those roles as Mii Gunner, both Cuphead and Sans.
I didn't catch that. Is Cuphead a gunner?
Yeah. He uses his finger as the blaster.
Okay.
And he's a Mii Gunner, yeah.
Well, I'm okay with that. I was just curious. I wasn't sure what it was.
Oh yeah, it fits so perfectly. And at this point, I'm like, man, is it time to do Mii costume predictions? Because like, I kind of want to see what else they come up with, because these are genius.
Because like, we've had the two of them, and then Shovel Knight's already an assist trophy.
Yeah.
Which I still to this day say that it does not discredit you from getting upgraded.
Oh, for sure, no.
Because like they already have programming in the game that limits what assist trophies can show up on certain stages, such as, for example, Alucard cannot show up on the Wii Fit Studio stage.
Right.
Because vampires can't be seen in mirrors, so they don't. They literally have the game coded that it is impossible for him to show up from an assist trophy when you're on this stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't see why they can't just have the extra coding for a character like Shovel Knight or Waluigi, that if you're playing as the character and you use an assist trophy, they just don't show up.
Right.
Like,
oh man.
But yeah, it looks excellent. Like like I said, I'm not, like, holy crap, it's Byleth, but I'm actually very like happy with the decision. I'm very excited to see what the what the character actually is going to play like, and definitely looking forward to that next Fighter's Pass. I just hope that they don't keep us waiting for too long.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really don't want to say I'm disappointed with Byleth, because at this point I really like wouldn't be disappointed with anyone unless it was like Mario again. Like, there would be very few ways to disappoint me with whatever new character is coming to Smash Bros. Like, I mean, hell, even if they threw Piranha Plant in like here instead, like I would have been like, okay, fuck it, that's hilarious. Piranha Plant, let's go. But like, yeah, no, I feel like I wasn't expecting Byleth, because I was on that train of the Hail Mary, the like, oh, it's probably gonna be another third party, because big third party characters.
So I have a question for you for this next Fighter's Pass, because I'm curious to see, because this is something that I'm thinking might happen. As they say that all of these characters have been planned already, like they're set in stone, just like Fighter's Pass 1 was done. Do you think that it's possible that this next Fighter's Pass is going to be more tie-in with stuff that is coming out rather than like big representative additions?
That's possible. I don't want to say for certain, because they have it planned all the way out to December of 2021. So I don't want to say.
Is that what it said? It was
going out
December
to
of next year.
Yeah, like they're planning on taking their time from the sounds of it.
So let's see here. So
be a character every 4 months.
That sounds
if
about
we're
right.
Even it out, spacing it out. So I mean, it's possible, but like I don't know what they'd be planning for December of 2021. Maybe something short term, something like over the next few months, or hell, even with like March Madness coming up. I wouldn't expect it to be that soon, but you know what I mean.
No, I like it. Like,
things are set in stone.
Well, let's see here.
A few months out from now.
Terry came out what? He came out early November?
Somewhere around there, I believe.
So, and he was announced what, like a month before that?
I think, like,
formally announced.
Yeah, he was formally announced like a month before that, yeah.
So, I'm trying to think. So it's been about almost 3 months between. So, like, the pacing doesn't seem any different.
And like at the same time, like they could absolutely finish early.
So yeah,
too.
I wouldn't be surprised if we got an announcement of the next character, late March, early April.
Yeah. I feel like April is like a good set time to.
Here's a dead ringer. When's E3 this year?
Ooh, that's a good. Because, yeah, if it's in May, then that'd be a shoo-in. Because that would fit the
June.
June.
So,
okay.
It's in June.
We'd probably get it before then. Is my guess. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe they'll wait till E3 and then they'll announce, hey, this one's coming out. They'll do like they did with Hero and Banjo and announce
I think
too.
it really depends on how they're going about it, because for this last pack, they basically, they were all kind of on different levels of development, but they were generally working on them one at a time.
Yeah.
Like, we work on Joker, and once Joker gets to the point where it's being finalized, then we start on the next one, and so on and so forth. So, I would like to think that because of the fact that Byleth is coming out at the end of this month, the start of Fighter Pass 2 is probably already being worked on now. And depending on when, like I said, Nintendo still has yet to do an actual formal direct for the company as a whole.
Yeah.
And it's probably safe to say that they're going to. It's weird that they've been doing these individualized ones, but like we still don't have any information for Animal Crossing, and that comes out in 2 months.
Oh man, don't remind me.
Like they still like we still have a lot of smaller titles like Persona 5 Scramble, which I know seems like that's not a small title, but it's a spin-off title for Atlas. So we have that. You've got Pokemon Mystery Dungeon coming out in March as well. You have the Pokemon DLC starting up in June. So like we have a lot of stuff that needs to, and that's not even including third-party stuff. Like there's supposedly ratings listings out for Switch collections for Saints Row. What else? BioShock, and a third one. I can't remember what the third one was, but there's 3 big AAA collections for some older games being re-released on the Switch. That seem to be pretty much hard locked in.
Right.
So I don't know why they wouldn't make a proper direct to announce these sort of things. Plus, they have big titles like Breath of the Wild 2 being worked on.
Oh man.
Bayonetta 3 is still up in the air. No More Heroes 3 is still being worked on. Metroid Prime 4 probably isn't anywhere close to being done, but I'm sure they probably want to give an update on that. Like there's a lot of content that still needs to be touched on.
Oh, for sure.
Like I would like to think like so we did Pokemon last week?
Yeah.
And then we did Smash this week. I think a regular direct is probably going to happen soon. Maybe around the same time that Byleth comes out, end of January. I don't think necessarily we'll get a character trailer for Smash Brothers at that point in time, but that will let them hit some things. Maybe get an Animal Crossing focused direct, since that seems to be their thing for their big first party titles.
Right.
Is like probably get one closer to the release of that game. Maybe get and then probably save the next Smash reveal for E3 in the early summer. That just seems to be the way that it's going to go down.
I could see that.
Like I could obviously we have 6 characters now as opposed to 5, so the pacing could be a little bit different. And that's also to assume the fact that whether or not it's possible that one of these characters might be a bonus character. That it's possible that that 2 of these characters might come out at the same fucking time.
Oh yeah.
Like we
possibilities are endless here.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure people are banking on an Echo Pass or something like that too.
I don't know. I think if we're gonna get Echo Fighters, they're gonna come with a character.
Yeah.
They're not going. I don't think they're going to dedicate an entire pass to here's a bunch of characters that are based off of shit that we already made. Because it just doesn't have the same fanfare to it.
Right.
If you do a thing where because if you look at it, all of the characters, the only characters that were Echo Fighters that got formal announcements were Richter, who came with Simon.
Yeah.
Who was much more of a big deal than Richter was. Not that Richter isn't cool and everything like that. He's part of one of my most favorite scenes in video games. But but Simon was definitely the poster child for that announcement. And then you had Ken.
Right.
And Ken, the only reason why Ken got one was because he is just that big of a deal. He is the Luigi. He is the Luigi for Rio's Mario.
Yeah, gotcha.
They just kind of go hand in hand. So that was that was a nice little touch. And then Daisy was also touched on, but they didn't even give her a big fancy announcement or anything like that. She didn't get a big reveal trailer or anything. They're like that. They're like they were showing off characters, and they're like, here's Daisy. Like,
no, exactly.
So
I don't know what the future holds, but Violet's coming, so that's gonna be interesting. Fucking Cuphead's coming, and that's even crazier. Then we got Altair from Altair, and that's gonna be insane.
Altair from Altair.
I can't wait.
Featuring Altair from the Altair series.
I can't wait for Altair from Altair. Oh man. But yeah, I haven't
maybe Sakurai will address that branding in his Famitsu column.
I really hope he does. I just want an answer. It's not like I'm like demanding an answer, but I'm gonna this is gonna bother me until I know why.
Because there's somebody out there who was watching that stream right now. They're like, did they rebrand the Assassin's Creed series to Altair?
Yeah, right. It makes it sound like the Assassin's Creed series is all about him, even though
I feel like they've done that before for another promotional thing where they had Altair in something, but they didn't brand it as Assassin's Creed. They just said he's Altair.
Oh man.
No,
yeah. I'm trying to think of what, because I know that there's a lot of things that have been cross-promoted with Assassin's Creed. But that's the other thing, is that there's been so many Assassin's Creeds that, usually Ezio's the big guy that you want to go for. So them putting in Altair is interesting. Because he's not even, the more popular one.
I think they probably picked it because his getup is much more simple than Ezio's is.
That's true.
Ezio's assassin gear is flashy as fuck.
Yeah. Have to have, a cape on there.
A cape and jingly bits and filigree and...
Yeah, nah. Meanwhile, Altair has been, on the PSP.
Yeah. And it's just basically white cloak, boots... hood.
Yeah, exactly. Got a little sash in the middle, but that's as fancy as we get.
And a sword. That's it. And not even the sword is all that flashy.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm ready for Altair, but I'm also ready for sleep because I haven't slept, and now we're here with. I now have the knowledge of Byleth being in Smash, which I'm totally fine with. I know I'm gonna be playing the game now.
It's time for Connor to get some sleep and for me to stay awake because my body won't let me go back to bed.
Yeah, Good night, everybody. I'm going to sleep.
And then wake up immediately and stream 3 episodes.